Correct.
If you were to
Okay.
make an appointment, you
I don't
can
need
go
to
in
make
there.
an appointment, sir. This is a public building.
You have to have an appointment.
I don't need an appointment to get in. I need an appointment for services. You don't even need an appointment for services. You can change your name. You can change your gender. Apparently, you can probation licenses.
But you're not doing any of that stuff.
But how would you know? How would you know if I'm doing any of that?
What you were doing in the building.
Exactly. I'm not doing any of those, and I'm not doing anything else that I would require an appointment. I'm taking pictures and video in a
That's not
public
a
space,
reason
which is
for
a
you to be
constitutionally
allowed into
protected
the building.
activity, sir. It's a constitutionally protected
That's
activity.
not a reason you're allowed to be in the building.
It's a constitutionally protected activity, sir.
Sure.
And as a law enforcement officer, instead of trying to violate my rights and push back on my rights, you should be allowing me to do this because that's the oath that you took.
Did you call for? Yeah. Oh, well, listen. You wanted a supervisor? He's on his way.
Yeah, I hope he can explain everything to you guys because all you're doing, you're writing the story in the wrong way. You're writing the story. You guys write the story here. You're writing the story in the wrong way, and you're making your police department. Your police department is
Egg Harbor Township.
Egg Harbor Township. You're just casting a shadow on your police department.
You just can't record. That's it.
No, you're not doing services. That's what he wants to do. That's what he's doing. He's recording.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why.
So you can be in there. You just can't record in there. It's posted. That's all.
What do you? But that's not a law, sir. That's not a law. And it's a first of all, it's a policy that says you can't record in there. You're not policy enforcement, respectfully, sir. I'm not trying to escalate the situation. You're not policy enforcement. You're law enforcement, and I'm telling you that under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, I have the right to record in public spaces and hold my government accountable. It's holding my government accountable. That's it. And that's why I want to wait for a supervisor here because, at the end of the day, when people see this, they're going to see that the Egg Township. How did you guys violate our rights here today, or did you uphold our rights and uphold your oath that you took to the United States Constitution and defend it?
Okay.
It's not, you know, it's pretty black and white. No reason for any of this. I could have got my pictures and video and I would have been on my way. Wasn't bothering anyone.
You did get the pictures and video.
I didn't. As soon as I walked in, you
walked
sir,
over
what are you doing?
to the
Like if I'm some type of terrorist or something. Like, calm down. There's no reason for that.
Okay.
You ran up on me. You need to leave. You're trespassing. What? Trespassing is a crime. When it comes from a law enforcement officer that's telling me I'm trespassing, you're threatening me with arrest. That's what you're doing.
I never threatened you with
Okay.
arrest.
When a law enforcement officer tells me that I'm trespassing, which is a crime,
Okay.
that's threatening me with arrest.
Okay.
Guess the MVA is, or MVC, excuse me, is some type of dangerous place where they need a law enforcement officer stationed at all times. And a security guard. Seems like overkill to me.
As long as you want, sir, you cannot video any transactions that are going on.
Ma'am, I'm not videoing any transactions. I agree with you. Okay, great. No problem. I'm not gonna video any transactions. Thank you. I appreciate
That's
that.
great. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am. Thank you. I'm glad that you checked. I can record. It's my right.